Today, China is known for having one of the world's fastest growing economies. Every day, it appears that new skyscrapers are being built. China, on the other hand, is home to some of the world's oldest written records. The history and culture of China is incredibly unique and enticing. Hey, everyone! Welcome to Fillapedia. In today's video, we are going to go over the top 10 fascinating facts about China. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10. Shanghai is home to a chopstick museum. This museum is quite small, but it is home to 2,000 pairs of chopsticks that date back to the Tang dynasty. Lan Shang, the owner of this museum, has traveled all over to create his extensive museum. The chopsticks on show from 7 categories, including bamboo, wood, metal, jade and teeth bone from Korea, Japan and Thailand since the Ming and Qing dynasties. It has become the unique family chopsticks museum in China. The founder, Mr. Lanxiang, is a famous folk collector, widely recognized as the first chopsticks collector in China, in the collection community. Number 9. Ice cream originated from China. Rice was a significant component of important culinary discoveries. For example, ice cream in its first form was invented in China in 200 BC, when it was frozen in the snow with a mixture of milk and rice. Today China offers ice creams in a variety of colors and flavors. Have you heard of the infamous green bean flavor? A national delicacy you should definitely try once. Number 8. China is home to the world's largest canal. Do you know that China is home to the world's largest canal? The Grand Canal, starting in Beijing, and ending in Hangzhou, is the longest in the world at 1,776 kilometers. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not only the world's longest, but also oldest canal. The Grand Canal Hangzhou is the final section of the Grand Canal, also known as Beijing-Hangzhou, Jinggang, Grand Canal. It is often lauded as the earliest and longest artificial waterway in the world, starting from Beijing in the north and ending at Hangzhou in the south for a total length of 1,776 kilometers. Number 7. Toilet paper originated from China. Although paper originated in China in the 2nd century BC, the first recorded use of paper for cleansing is from the 6th century in medieval China, discovered in the texts of scholar Yan Qi Tui. In 589 AD, he wrote, "Paper on which there are quotations or commentaries from the 5 classics or the names of sages, I dare not use for toilet purposes." By the early 14th century, the Chinese were manufacturing toilet paper at the rate of 10 million packages of 1,000 to 10,000 sheets annually. In 1393, thousands of perfumed paper sheets were also produced for the Hongwu Emperor's imperial family. Paper became widely available in the 15th century, but in the Western world, modern commercially available toilet paper didn't originate until 1857, when Joseph Gaiety of New York marketed a medicated paper for the water closet, sold in packages of 500 sheets for 50 cents. Number 6. Tea was discovered in China. Tea has been used and consumed for thousands of years in China. It was often utilized as medicine when it was first used in the 10th century BC. Since then, the customs and use of tea has flourished and evolved. There is an entire culture and art that surrounds Chinese tea. There are certain ways to grow, brew, serve and drink tea. Longjing tea in Hangzhou actually means, dragon well, a place suitable for the planting of the famous green tea. Longjing tea is one of China's best green teas and is one reason for Hangzhou's international fame. The tea is grown in the Longjing mountain area of Hangzhou, southwest of the West Lake. Number 5. There is only one time zone in China. China is the 3rd largest country in the world, and geographically spans over 5 time zones. All 5 time zones were in use during the Republic of China from 1912 to 1949. But since then China has decided to use just one. China, a country that is of roughly similar size to the continental United States, has one time zone, Beijing Standard Time. This means that when it's 6 o'clock in the nation's capital, it's 6 o'clock almost 3,000 miles further west, in Kashgar. The time in China follows a single standard time offset of UTC plus 8 o'clock, 8 hours ahead of Coordinated Universal Time. Number 4. Fortune cookies are not a Chinese custom. Although fortune cookies have been associated with China for decades, they actually were not invented there. Although there has been some debate on the true start of the fortune cookie, most think it was invented in San Francisco, California by a Japanese immigrant. A fortune cookie is a crisp and sugary cookie usually made from flour, sugar, vanilla, and sesame seed oil with a piece of paper. Early fortunes featured biblical sayings, or aphorisms from Confucius, Aesop, or Ben Franklin. Later, fortunes included recommended lottery numbers, smiley faces, and jokes. Politicians have used them in campaigns, and fortunes have been customized for weddings and birthday parties. Number 3. Red symbolizes happiness in China. If you've ever celebrated Chinese New Year, you may have noticed that the color red can be found everywhere during this time. Red is a lucky and auspicious color in Chinese culture. Red is associated with the fire element, which symbolizes life, vitality, and light, good fortune and joy. This is also why red is banned at Chinese funerals. The Zhongguo Jia literally means Chinese knots. It is a kind of art knotting. It is given as a sign for wishing people health and happiness year by year. Chinese knotting is a decorative handicraft arts that originated as a form of Chinese folk art in the Tang and Song dynasty, 960–1279 AD, in China. It was popular in the Ming and Qing dynasty, 1368–1911 AD. The art is also regarded as Chinese traditional decorative knots. Number 2. Virtual Private Network, VPN. If you're planning a visit to Beijing or other parts of China, you may think of downloading a VPN before you go. A very good idea since Google, Facebook, Twitter and the list is much longer are not available in China. A VPN will make it appear as if you are accessing the internet from a different location, allowing users to access these sites. With a VPN, you can also watch Netflix in your traveling downtime, and protect yourself from security threats and hackers. Number 1. China is the third largest country by size. In square footage, China is the third largest country in the world, after Russia and Canada. Even though China is the third largest, it has the highest population in the world. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, and the 7th National Population Census Leading Group Office of the State Council 2021, China's population reaches a number of 1,411,778,724. In the national population, the male population is 72,339,956, accounting for 51.24%. The female population is 688,438,768, accounting for 48.76%. The population of Han nationality is 1,286.31 million, accounting for 91.11%. The population of ethnic minorities is 125.47 million, accounting for 8.89%. With that being said, here we come to the end of our video. I hope you liked this video. If so, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you never miss any video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.